miracle mother story we first told you about at the top of this block. She was pronounced dead for 45 minutes without a pulse. Fox 29's Brian Ensign explains what she says happened to her seconds after.
It was supposed to be a routine C-section, but Ruby Graupera Casimro's heart stopped for almost an hour. Boca Regional doctors seconds away from writing down the time of death when Ruby's heart suddenly started.
She opened her eyes and looked at me and reached out her hand for me. I was completely blown away. I'm thinking, this is a woman just a few hours ago had died, and she's reaching out for me.
Nurse Julie Ewing calls what happened life-changing. Ruby told nurses in that moment of death she saw her father.
She went down a tunnel. She said she didn't walk. It was more like she was floating. That she saw a spiritual being that told her it wasn't her time.
Ruby had an amniotic fluid embolism. The fluid that surrounded her baby clogged her heart. It's almost always fatal.
Everybody was in disbelief that this doesn't happen.
Another miracle, despite no pulse for 45 minutes, doctors say Ruby has no brain damage.
We pulled all resources to save this woman's life, and a miracle happened.
That day, God was real. More real to me than I ever even dreamed of.
Ruby and her newborn are back home right now, said to be doing very, very well. Those doctors and nurses in the hospital, about a dozen of them in the room when her heart started beating again, all say that this miracle has changed their lives forever. In Boca, Brian Ensign, Fox 29 News.
Wow, it gets